Well, y'all, it's your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Monday, September 19th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Spanish newspaper La Vanguardia quoted Oscar-winning filmmaker Woody Allen as saying in an interview that his next movie will likely be his last. The 86-year-old auteur said in an article published Saturday to promote the publication of his short story collection Zero Gravity in Spain, "My idea in principle is not to make more movies and focus on writing these stories, and well, now I'm thinking more of a novel. I imagine the novel will have a lot of humor because that's what comes naturally to me. But if I had a very serious idea, I wouldn't hesitate to do the same thing as I did in some of my movies." The U.S. entertainment news outlets, The Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, and Variety, and the British newspaper The Independent, picked up the quote and ran headlines announcing Allen's retirement from cinema after he completes his upcoming 50th film, Wasp 22, which will take place in Paris. Allen has not further addressed the matter. Zero Gravity is to be published on September 27th by Alazana in Spain. It was published by Arcade and distributed by Simon & Schuster in the United States in June. Allen has been working in Europe in recent years since decade-old sexual abuse allegations by his daughter, Dylan Farrow, resurfaced, causing him to lose popularity among financiers, artists, and audiences. The filmmaker has denied any wrongdoing. His movies include Bananas, Take the Money and Run, Annie Hall, Manhattan, Hannah and Her Sisters, Broadway Danny Rose, Bullets Over Broadway, Midnight in Paris, Match Point, Scoop, Vicky Cristina Barcelona, Blue Jasmine, Rifkin's Festival, and Rainy Day in New York. Cobra Kai creator John Hurwitz says he, the cast and crew of the Karate Kid sequel series are not involved in the new Karate Kid movie Sony Pictures recently announced. Hurwitz tweeted on Saturday, "The guys and I would love to make Karate Kid and Cobra Kai movies, and hopefully two someday. But this one isn't from us or focuses on the Cobra Kai cast. Don't know much about it, but wish it well. Hashtag Karate Kid, hashtag Cobra Kai." Season 5 of Cobra Kai began streaming on Netflix earlier this month. The show stars Ralph Macchio and William Zabka, the actors who played rivals in the original 1984 movie The Karate Kid. Macchio went on to star in 2 sequels. Hilary Swank took over the franchise in the next Karate Kid in 1994, and Jaden Smith starred in a remake called The Karate Kid in 2010. Sony Pictures announced its 2023-2024 theatrical release schedule last week. It included a new Karate Kid film set to open on June 7th, 2024. No casting or director has been disclosed yet, however. Sub DiRusso reacted Saturday to the news that Keanu Reeves would star in the sequel to the 2005 sci-fi blockbuster Constantine. Reeves is returning to the titular role, a supernatural exorcist, 17 years after the film grossed more than $200 million at the worldwide box office in 2005. The Hollywood Reporter, Variety, and Deadline reported on Friday. DiRusso wrote on Twitter with the fan art of Reeves as John Constantine, "Give him hell, kill." The studio has not officially announced the project. DiRusso is rumored to have been cast as the DC Comics hero John Constantine in the series that J.J. Abrams had been developing for HBO Max and is not going forward. It is one of many projects, along with Batgirl, that was scraped when Warner Bros. And Discovery merged earlier this year. Vic Goldsmith is writing the screenplay and will produce the sequel, while Francis Lawrence, who helmed the original Constantine, will be back to directing. The franchise follows John Constantine, a superpowered exorcist who can see the demons and angels influencing humans. The animated movie Constantine City of Demons was released in 2018, and a short-lived live-action NBC series starring Matt Ryan aired from 2014 to 2015. Dennis Quaid has joined the cast of Steven Soderbergh's new series. The 68-year-old actor will star in Full Circle, a limited series from Sonnenberg and Ed Solomon at HBO Max. Quaid joins previously announced cast members Claire Danes, Zazie Beetz, and Timothy Olyphant. Full Circle consists of 6 episodes. The series centers on an investigation into a botched kidnapping that uncovers long-held secrets in multiple character and cultures in present-day New York City. Solomon will write the series, with Sonnenberg to direct all 6 episodes. The pair will also executive produce with Casey Silver, with whom they collaborated with in the 2021 film No Sudden Move for HBO Max. Quaid's previous TV roles include Sheriff Ralph Lamb on Vegas, Samuel Bruckner on The Art of More, and Wade Blackwood in Goliath, Season 3. He most recently appeared in the film Tiger Rising. HBO is giving a glimpse of The House of the Dragons Episode 6. The network shared a teaser following Sunday's episode of the fantasy drama series. Episode 6 introduces older versions of Rhaenyra Targaryen and Alicent Hightower. Emily Darcy will take over the role of Rhaenyra from Millie Alcock, while Olivia Cook will reprise Emily Carey as Alicent. The older Rhaenyra and Alicent are both seen with their respective children, including Alicent's son, Prince Aegon. A person says in a voiceover, "What are children but a weakness? Through them, you imagine you'll persist forever, but for them, you surrender what you should not." Sunday's episode saw Alicent, played by Carey, learn of Rhaenyra's, played by Alcock's trust with her Kingsguard protector, Sir Criston Cole, played by Fabian Frankel, ahead of Rhaenyra's wedding to Rhaenyra Velaryon, played by Theo Name. After Rhaenyra's lover, Joffrey Lonmouth, played by Sully McLean, tells Criston that he is aware that Criston is Rhaenyra's lover. Criston beats Joffrey to death at Rhaenyra and Rhaenyra's wedding. House of the Dragon is based on the George R.R. Martin book Fire and Blood. The show takes place about 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, based on Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire book series. Paddy Considine, Matt Smith, Rise Ifans, Steve Toussaint, and Eve Best also star. House of the Dragons airs Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on HBO and HBO Max. The Broadway musical The Phantom of the Opera is closing after 35 years. The show's website said Friday Phantom will play its final performance at the Majestic Theater on Saturday, February 18, 2023. Tickets are currently on sale for the performances through January 22nd, 2023, and we expect the final block of tickets to be placed on sale shortly. Phantom is the longest-running show on Broadway, with iconic music by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and won the Best Musical Tony Award in 1988. The musical largely takes place in a Paris opera house in 1881, which is haunted by the show's title character, who is obsessed with the soprano Christine. International productions of the show will continue. Sean Hayes will return to Broadway in 2023. Hayes will play late actor, comedian, and pianist Oscar Levant in Goodnight, Oscar, a new play from Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Doug Wright. Goodnight, Oscar will begin performances April 7th, 2023 at the Belasco Theater in New York and officially open on April 24th. The show runs will conclude August 27th. The play takes place in 1958 and sees Levant appear as a guest on The Tonight Show, hosted by Jack Parr. The official description reads, Goodnight, Oscar explores the nexus of humor and heartbreak, the ever-dwindling distinction between exploitation and entertainment, and the high cost of bearing one's soul for public consumption. Hayes said in a statement that he is thrilled for Broadway audiences to experience Goodnight, Oscar. The actor said Oscar Levant was a multifaceted pioneer, from concert pianist to an infamous raconteur. It's an honor to be portraying one of my heroes. Goodnight, Oscar is directed by Lisa Peterson. The cast also includes Emily Berge, Peter Gross, Ben Rappaport, and John Urjeski. Hayes is best known for playing Jack McFarlane on the NBC series Will and Grace. He previously appeared on Broadway in Promises, Promises and An Act of God. Alan Alda shared a photo of him and his former co-star Mike Farrell celebrating a half-century milestone of their Korean War sitcom MASH. Alda captioned the photo on Saturday. Mike Farrell and I are today toasting the 50th anniversary of the show that changed our lives and our brilliant pals who made it what it was. MASH was a great gift to us. Alda, who's 86, and Farrell, who's 83, are seen smiling with wine glasses in their hands. The actors played surgeons and tent mates Hawkeye Pierce and B.J. Honeycutt in the classic comedy, which ran 11 seasons from 1972 to 1983. Jamie Farr, Loretta Swit, Harry Morgan, and William Christopher co-starred. Approximately 125 million people watched the finale. The show was based on Richard Hooker's 1968 novel, which was previously adapted as a 1970s movie starring Donald Sutherland and Elliot Gould. Oscar-winning actress Kate Winslet is on the mend after she fell on a Croatian film set and was taken to a hospital. Her rep said in a statement Sunday, Kate slipped and was taken to a hospital as a precautionary measure required by the production. She is fine and will be filming as planned this week. Winslet was at work on Lee, the biopic of World War II news correspondent Lee Miller, when the mishap occurred. No details about her injuries or how they were sustained has been released. Marion Cotillard, Justin Law, Andrea Rosenborough, and Josh O'Connor co-star in the film. Ellen Kuras is directing. Winslet is best known for her roles in Sense and Sensibility, Titanic, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Quills, Iris, Revolutionary Road, Steve Jobs, The Reader, and The Mayor of Eastwood. Gossip Girl and Sisters of the Traveling Pants actress Blake Lively, who is pregnant with her fourth child, shared several photos of her baby bump on Instagram this week. Lively captioned the candid images of her relaxing at home and by the pool. Here are photos of me pregnant in real life, so the 11 guys waiting outside my home for a sighting will leave me alone. You freak me and my kids out. Thanks to everyone else for all the love and respect and for continuing to unfollow accounts and publications who share photos of children. You have all the power against them, and thanks to you to the media who have a no kids policy, you all make a difference. Much love. The post has gotten nearly 7 million likes since Saturday. Lively announced last week that she and her husband, Deadpool star Ryan Reynolds, are expecting again. The couple married in September 2012 and have 3 daughters, James 7, Inez 5, and Betty 7. Post Malone is thanking his fans for the support after he fell on stage at a concert in St. Louis this weekend. The 27-year-old artist posted a video on social media Sunday explaining that he went to the hospital Saturday night because the fall through a hole in the stage winded me pretty good. He explained everything's good. They gave me some pain meds so we can keep kicking ass on the tour. He insists he is feeling better and apologized for having to cut the show short, even though he performed several more songs after the mishap. Malone told his fans he loved them, thanked them for his patience, and promised that he would give St. Louis concertgoers an extra long concert the next time he passed through town. He said, "Thanks for hanging around even though I got my ass kicked by myself. The hole in the floor was to allow instruments to be lowered from one part of the stage to the other." Bad Bunny's Spanish-language record Un Verano Sin Ti is the #1 album in the United States this week. Coming in #2 on the Billboard 200 albums charts Saturday is Morgan Wallen's Dangerous, the double album, followed by Megadeth's The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead at #3. DJ Khaled's God Did at #4, and Harry Styles' Harry's House at #5. Right up the top tier are Beyonce's Renaissance at #6, Rodway's Beautiful Mind at #7, The Weeknd's The Highlights at #8, Twice Between 1 and 2 at #9, and Romeo Santos' Formula Volume 3 at #10. And finally, The Woman King, starring Viola Davis, is the #1 movie in North America, earning $19 million in receipts this weekend, Box Office Mojo announced on Sunday. Coming in #2 is Barbarian with $6.3 million, followed by Pearl at #3 with $3.12 million, See How They Run at #4 with $3.1 million, and Bullet Train at #5 with $2.5 million. Right at the top tier are Top Gun Maverick at #6 with $2.18 million, DC League of Super Pets at #7 with $2.175 million, The Invitation at #8 with $1.7 million, Minions: The Rise of Gru at #9 with $1.32 million, and Moon Age Daydream at number 10 with $1.22 million. This weekend's top 10 movies grossed about $42.6 million compared to last weekend's top 10s, which raked in about $33.9 million with Barbarian in the lead. And as the Entertainment Report for Monday, September 19th, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.